Okay, today we are working on operations with fractions and mixed numbers, and I had some requests for specifically addition and multiplication. So I have two examples on the board, and the first one is 3 1/4 plus 3/8. And to start with this one, okay, Nestor, to start with this one, we always want to turn our mixed numbers into an improper fraction. So in order to do that, we have to follow this process. We have to take our denominator, which is the bottom one, and multiply it by our whole number on the outside, which is 12. And we get 12. And then we want to add that 12 to the numerator, and then we're going to get 13. So our new number, instead of 3 1/4, is actually 13 over 4. And this one we can leave as 3/8 for now, to bring it down. Okay, but there's a problem here. Nestor, you know what it is? No? Okay, the problem here is that these two numbers don't have the same denominator. And if they don't have the same denominator, you can't add them. So, what we're gonna do instead is make this into an 8, because this one's an 8. And we need to think, how can I turn a 4 into an 8? We can multiply it by 2. And if we're going to multiply the 4 by 2 on the bottom, math is like a seesaw. You got to do the same thing on both sides to keep it balanced. So 4 times 2 equals 8. So we're going to have to times 2 on the top. You always have to do the same thing on the top and the bottom. So 13 times 2 is 26. So now we have 26 over 8. And then we can keep 3 over 8. And now we just add across the top. 26 plus 3 is 29. You don't add the bottom though. You leave the bottom. See, I know what you were thinking. You just keep the 8. So now it's 29 over 8. And if we want to turn that into a mixed number to finish, pardon all my arrows here. If we want to turn that into a mixed number to finish, we see how many times 8 goes into 29, which is 8, 16, 24, 3 times. And then there will be 5 left over because we got up to 24. So it will be 5 on top, 8 on the bottom. Answer 3 5/8. The next one is multiplication, which is actually easier. We don't have to worry about the bottom numbers in multiplication. All we have to do is do the same thing here. Turn 1 2/7 by multiplying and then adding. 1 times 7 is 7, plus 2 is 9. And we get 9 over 7 times 2 over 3. And then we just multiply right across. 9 times 2. Yeah, oh, thank you. 9 times 2 is 18, and 7 times 3 is 21. We could simplify that because 3 goes into both of those. So 18, remember, same thing on the top and the bottom. We're going to simplify. 18 divided by 3 is 6. 21 divided by 3 is 7. And our final answer is 6/7. What do you think of that, Nestor? Cool. So I hope that helps. If I talked a little too fast, you can rewind, play it back, whatever works for you. Have a good day.